Welcome back to the Stocks Updates. Today, we're diving into the latest updates about Lucid. I'll give you a concise breakdown of some essential data points, explain what's driving the recent activity, and share everything else you need to know. But first, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Now, let's get into it. Lucid stock has seen an impressive rise of 7.59%, currently sitting at $2.99. Earlier, the low was $2.89, and the high reached $3.31. Two primary factors seem to be fueling Lucid's momentum today. First, we have Rivian's recently released Q4 numbers. Both their year-over-year and quarterly results surpassed expectations, which has significantly boosted their stock by about 24%. Rivian's performance positively impacts other EV companies like Lucid due to industry comparisons. While Tesla often serves as the benchmark for the broader EV sector, many investors also view Rivian and Lucid side by side, particularly in terms of production numbers. Rivian's success today has given Lucid a noticeable lift. The second catalyst is the broader market's response to manufacturing data, which came in at 49.3, exceeding the forecast of 48.5. In this metric, anything above 50 indicates expansion, while anything below suggests contraction. Although it's not quite at the expansion level yet, the improvement from summer lows of around 45-46 is encouraging. This positive sentiment has driven many stocks, including Lucid, higher even though there's no direct news specific to Lucid. One noteworthy development is a recent post from Lucid about a +1 extra special delivery. This came out a couple of days ago, and it's worth mentioning that CEO Peter Rawlinson hinted during the Barclays fireside chat that he'd be receiving a unit himself. It seems he's now taken delivery, and it's a nice touch that he shared this milestone. Short sellers have continued to exert pressure on Lucid, with an increase of 1.76 million shares being shorted. Currently, 22.69% of the free float equivalent to 270.32 million shares is shorted. The average cost to borrow is 1.03%, and utilization stands at 76.52%. Despite these efforts, today's market activity isn't working in their favor. It's unclear why shorts remain so persistent with Lucid. Perhaps they anticipate negative data or are betting on potential delivery mismatches to suggest demand concerns. However, I find it unlikely that Lucid will miss its annual or quarterly targets. Even if shorts aim to exploit gaps between production and delivery numbers, the company seems to be on track for a successful quarter. Looking at options, the market sentiment appears optimistic. About 1.02 million call options are active compared to 282K puts. Approximately 54% of the options activity is bullish, reflecting confidence in Lucid's upward trajectory. Analysts predict a price above $3.54 based on the volume of call options, while bearish predictions suggest it may drop below $3. For now, there's more upside potential than downside risk. Institutional transactions exceeding $100K reveal a mix of buying and selling. Early in the trading day, some selling occurred, but overall, buying is dominated, driven largely by favorable manufacturing data. Algorithmic trading also seems to be supporting Lucid, contributing to its resilience. From a technical standpoint, Lucid stock is performing well. At $3.26, it's trading between the pivot point of $3.19 and the R1 resistance level. Key support levels include $3.01, while resistance targets are at $3.37, $3.49, and $3.67. Historically, Lucid's earnings announcements align closely with Rivian's. Since Rivian has scheduled its earnings for February 20th, it's reasonable to expect Lucid's report around the same time. Typically, Lucid also provides preliminary numbers in mid to late January, so keep an eye out for updates in the coming weeks. The stock's recent consolidation and volatility have caused the stochastic RSI to reset, indicating that it's preparing for another move higher. Additionally, Lucid is trading above key moving averages, which bodes well for future performance. In terms of analyst ratings, Lucid has seen a decline in coverage compared to when its stock price was higher. Back when Lucid traded in the $30 range, it had around 20 ratings, but now it's down to about 5 or 6. Hopefully, strong quarterly results will attract renewed interest from analysts, helping Lucid regain the attention it deserves. Given the company's advanced technology and potential, many believe Lucid stock is undervalued. With favorable market conditions and the right execution, higher prices could be on the horizon. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you in-depth market analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.